Good morning, students. Yesterday, we already discussing about the mechanism of the muscle contraction. That is only based on the content, based on the textbook matter. Your create your representation with the help of the simple diagram, and also in our textbook, according to our NCERT textbook, they given one important diagrammatic representation of the mechanism, that is a sliding filament theory. There is a diagrammatic representation. It is involved in the four steps they will involve. You can helpful for the both, as we already discussing about the mechanism of muscle contraction, and also based on the NCERT textbook, we will discuss the diagrammatic representation of the sliding filament theory. Sliding filament theory. See here, sliding filament theory means what is the first one? Slide. Two slides. What is the first slide? Actin filament, myosin filament. Sliding filament theory means, the sliding filament theory means it is always represent, means actin filament slide over the myosin. What is the diagrammatic representation of the sliding filament theory? Sliding filament theory. Sliding filament theory. What is the meaning of sliding filament theory? What is the first slide? See here is a myosin. What is the filament? Myosin filament. Myosin filament. Myosin filament. The myosin filament consists of head. The myosin filaments are consist of head. The myosin filaments are consist of head. The myosin filaments are consist of head. Is a head of the myosin. Head of the myosin. Is a myosin. It is one slide. Is a first slide. Is a first slide. Second slide, actin filaments. See here, actin filaments means the actin filaments always coiled, always helically coiled. Actin filaments always helically coiled. The actin filaments always helically coiled. Actin filaments always helically coiled. Helically coiled. F actin filaments is always in the form of helically coiled. Helically coiled is nothing but actin filament. Actin filament. Second slide is a second slide. Head of the myosin is a ADP and inorganic phosphate. It is a C involved here. Next one, cross bridge formation. They represent cross bridge formation. The second step, the second one, cross bridge formation. Cross bridge formation is a myosin. Is a actin. Myosin head. Myosin Cross bridge means myosin head join with actin. Myosin head is joined with the interaction between the actin and myosin. It is known as a cross bridge formation. It's known as a cross bridge formation. Next one, third one. After the cross bridge. Third one. Rotation of the head. Rotation of the head. Sliding and rotation of the head. Rotation of the head. It is known as a power stroke. Power stroke. Power stroke. Power stroke. Phosphate. Z myosin. Actin. Power stroke. Next one. After the rotation of the head or power stroke. The next important step. Nothing but breakdown of the cross bridge. Breakdown of the cross bridge. Step is involves breakdown of the cross bridge. See here. See here. It is a diagrammatic representation of the sliding filament theory. Sliding filament theory, it is a diagrammatic representation of the sliding filament theory. Sliding filament. Sliding filament theory. This sliding filament theory was explained by the Huxley family. What is the meaning of sliding filament theory? It is a representation of this diagram. Actin filaments always slide over the myosin. Actin filament slide over the myosin. Whenever the central nervous system send the message, whenever the central nervous system send the message to the motor neurons, the motor neurons send the message to the synaptic nodes. The synaptic nodes are released to the synaptic nodes consist of synaptic vesicles. The synaptic vesicles are consist of neurotransmitter chemicals. These neurotransmitter chemicals reaches into the postsynaptic membrane, the activation of the sodium channels. Whenever the sodium channels are activated, entire muscle fiber is depolarized. Whenever the entire muscles are depolarized, the sarcoplasmic reticulum is depolarized. Whenever the sarcoplasmic reticulum is depolarized, calcium channels are open. Whenever the calcium channels are open, the sarcoplasmic reticulum produce more number of the calcium ions. These calcium ions bind with troponin C pigment, the troponin C protein. Whenever the troponin C bind with calcium ions, the tropomyosin troponin complex move forward. Whenever the troponin complex move forward, whenever the troponin complex, tropomyosin and troponin complex move forward, the active site of the actin is exposed. Whenever the active site of the actin is exposed, the myosin head, it is consist of the ATP. The myosin head is consist of ATP. It is no cross-bridge formation is present. No cross-bridge formation here. Here the actin is free. Actin is free. Actin is free. Actin is free. It is the first step. What is the first step? Actin is free. Actin is free. Whenever they receive signals, whenever the calcium ions bind with troponin C. Whenever the calcium ion binds with troponin C, this entire complex, see here, tropomyosin and troponin complex. This troponin complex consists of troponin C. This troponin C bind with calcium ions. This entire complex move forward. Whenever this entire complex move forward, this ATP binding site, that is the myosin head consists of ATP binding site. This ATP bind with this ATP hydrolysis process. It is converted into the ADP plus inorganic phosphate plus energy. This ATP is consist of ATP is enzyme. This ATP is enzyme participates ADP plus PI. This ADP plus PI is release the head of the myosin head. They produce energy. Whenever the ATP heads of the myosin produce energy, this energy it is utilized for the produce energy. The second one, energy. The second step, energy producing step. What is the first step? Actin is free, myosin is free. Whenever they receive signals, the ATP, it is the help of hydrolysis process. This ATP is enzyme participating in the ATP is called ADP plus PA plus energy. This energy it is utilized for the cross bridge formation. What is it? No? This energy it is energy producing job. This energy utilized for the cross bridge formation. Energy is utilized for the cross bridge formation. Energy utilized for the cross bridge formation. This active site of the actin is exposed. Whenever the active site of the actin is exposed, the myosin head, it is consist of two sites. One is the actin binding site, one is the ATP binding site. This active site of the actin binding site, it is attached to the actin site, active site of the actin. Whenever the active site of the actin is bound to the myosin head, it is a formation of the cross bridge formation. Cross bridge formation is myosin head joined with the actin. It is a formation of cross bridge formation. Whenever the cross bridge formation is completed, the 50% energy utilized for the cross bridge formation. The 50% energy utilized for the 50% of energy utilized for the 50% this energy utilized for the cross bridge formation. The second, the 50% of the remaining 50% energy utilized for the power stroke. It is a rotation of the head. rotation of the head, and also the muscles, the continuously overlapping of the actin filaments, overlapping of the myosin. The muscles are relaxed condition. Whenever the muscles are relaxed condition, the muscles are relaxed condition. Whenever the muscles relax, the muscles are relaxation. Whenever the muscles are relaxation, again the actin filaments and myosin filaments are separated. Whenever the actin filaments and myosin filaments are separated, again the new binding of the new ATP bind with the myosin head. ATP bind with the myosin head. Now, very simple manner you can understand. The first one is it is a muscles are relaxed position. Whenever the signals receive, the actin filaments, this entire complex move forward. Whenever the entire complexes move forward, the active site of the actin is exposed. Whenever the active site of the actin is exposed, this myosin head is consist of ATP. This ATP, it is consist of ATPase enzyme. This ATPase enzyme converted into the ATP is hydrolysis process converted to the ADP plus PA plus inorganic phosphate. ADP plus PA inorganic phosphate. This ATP, it is actin. Now it is also free. But here, convert the ADP plus convert into the energy plus energy. What is it? No? Energy. They produce energy. What is it? No? ADP plus PA plus energy. The second step, it is the energy producing step. Coming to the third one, whenever the energy is produced, the active site of the actin is exposed. The myosin head is bind with active site of the actin. It is a form the interaction between the actin and myosin. It is a formation of the cross-bridge formation. Whenever the calcium and concentration is decreases, again they are separated. Now, during the muscle contraction, they will bind. The myosin head is bind with actin. The myosin head is bind with actin. The myosin head is bind with actin. Whenever the calcium and concentration decreases, again it is a go into the it is their original position, means relaxed position. How this ATP is again generated? Here already ATP is utilized. How this ATP is generated? How the ATP is generated during the relaxation time. The muscles are relaxation time. How this new ATP is added? New ATP is added. How the new ATP is added? How the new ATP is added? This ATP is generated by the phosphocreatinine. The generation of the regeneration of the ATP. What is it? Regeneration of the ATP. Regeneration of the ATP. See here. Regeneration of the ATP. Regeneration of the ATP. Regeneration of the ATP. And also, what is the next one now? During the muscle contraction. During the muscle contraction. During the muscle contraction. During the muscle contraction. No, during the muscle contraction. During the muscle contraction, ATP participated into the hydrolysis process. What is molecule? They produce ADP plus inorganic phosphate plus energy. This energy utilized for the cross-bridge formation and also power stroke. It produces what is the end product here? ADP plus inorganic phosphate plus energy. This, whenever the muscles are during the muscle contraction, what is the produce? ADP. This energy utilized for the cross-bridge and power stroke. And also, what is the remaining product here? ADP. This, the regeneration, how the ATP again, new ATPs, how they will generate during the muscles are relaxation. The muscle contain one important protein. Muscles contains one important protein. Muscles contain one important protein. What is the name? Phosphocreatine. What is the protein? Phosphocreatine. What is the protein? Phosphocreatine. What is the function of this phosphocreatine protein? What is the function of this phosphocreatine protein? Phosphocreatine protein, they participated into the, see here, phosphocreatine. See here, what is the reaction? Phosphocreatine phosphocreatinine, 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 phosphocreatinine combined with ADP, combined with this ADP. What is it now? This ADP, this phosphocreatinine combined with ADP. This myosin and this consists of phosphocreatinine. This phosphocreatinine combined with ADP. What is it now? Phospho plus ADP. It is produced ATP. It is the adenosine diphosphate. Means two phosphates. Two phosphates. It is also one phosphate. It is nothing but adenosine triphosphate. How many phosphates? Three phosphate plus creatinine. You know, creatinine. This ATP, it is a regeneration of the ATP. How the new ATP is added during the muscle relaxation. How the one ATP already break down. Whenever the ATP is break down, the energy utilized for the cross bridge formation and the power stroke. How the second new ATP is added? This ATP means the muscles contain one important protein known as a phosphocreatinine. This phosphocreatinine is react with ADP molecules in the presence of the magnesium ions. It produces ADP molecules, adenosine triphosphate. Again the cross bridge formation, power stroke. Again the ATP is breakdown. Again the new ATPs are added. This continuous repeated reactions takes place. Whenever the repeated reactions takes place during the up to the maximum calcium ion concentration is decreases. Again the all actin filaments are the more overlapping after the decreasing of the calcium ion concentration. Again this calcium ion concentration decreases. Some of the calcium ions decreases means the muscles are going to the original position, means the muscles are relaxation. Whenever the muscles are relaxation, again they will generate regeneration of the ATP molecules. Regenerations of the ATP molecules. Regenerations of the ATP molecules. During the muscle contraction, ATP is added with the ADP plus PA plus energy. It is the energy. This energy utilized for the cross bridge and power stroke. And this ATP again combined with the phosphocreatine present in the myosin head. This phosphocreatine combined with ADP, this produces ATP molecules. Again added up the new ATP. This creatine, it is the excretory waste material. These are the excretory waste material. Excretory waste material. Excretory waste material is eliminated through kidney. Eliminated through kidney. It is the diagrammatic representation of the according to in our NCERT textbook. According to in our NCERT textbook. Okay, according to in our NCERT textbook. Thank you very much.